Hey Capricorn, what's up? Happy December. Aren't you hyped that we're out here making it through the 2020? Yes, we are out here. We are out here surviving. Maybe, hopefully thriving shit. I don't know. Capricorns, y'all rugged. So let's see what's up with your tarot card for this month, okay? Ooh. Eight of Swords. What you freeing yourself from? You are freeing yourself from self-imposed mental bondage. Oof. Hell. One way to bang out 2020. Maybe you are banging out 2020. Okay, so let's get into your oracle cards as well. But I feel like you are really freeing yourself. Maybe you're getting back into your feelings, like how you feel about things, like your actual feelings. When you're not, caught up in some dumb shit. Ooh. Time to Go is your first oracle card of the month. And what do you know? It goes right along with that Eight of Swords. So you are dipping off on the situation. Could be a physical place. Could be a physical place. If you've been planning on moving for a while, it could be that. Community was at the bottom of the deck. You could be leaving a group of friends, but it is time to go. You are like, bye, and you are dipping off. Even if you don't see exactly all the road because there's fog, and as you're moving, there's more and more that's being made apparent to you. You're like, I'm out of here. It could be a physical move for some of y'all. It could be an environmental change because you're just tired of it. Oh, well, the thing is you're leaving, and what are you going towards? Happiness. Oh, isn't that cute? So you want to just make this run towards love and this offering and stuff like that. Now, this is not for everybody. This is for someone who has like been wanting to cut out, and you got the Page of Swords. So it could be too. You could be leaving to just go on a journey, but it's like for you, if you're single, if you're legit single, it is a journey itself. Also, you could just be kind of like low-key out here just being a little impulsive, like having crushes but enjoying shit. Like, it's cute. Like, you're allowed to do that. Don't be reckless. Also, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, what is someone else who's trying to have a new situation or beginning, someone who's learning how to get their shit together? Are y'all about to do this together? They could be an air sign. They could also be a shit talker. Could be younger than you, or they make you feel young because y'all are meeting each other on the same plane. Same level. Pull your hair type of crush. That shit's cute. I don't know. Everybody all up in their feelings. Shit. Be in them. Enjoy that shit. Smell the flowers before you can't smell anything anymore. You've heard how crazy 2020 is. You might be getting an opportunity to move forward with plans. Maybe you're making plans that you weren't able to make before because you never had the opportunity before, but now you are. But something is going to happen, that wheel is spinning, and you are going to be able to move forward and kind of like, the wheel's spinning, you like see your future, right? You're like, boom, I'm going to do this shit. And with the Three of Wands, and then you got the King of Wands right here. So you're sitting here. So while you're standing here looking at this, you see yourself as this King of Wands. You're like, I'm moving forward with some shit. The Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so that means that you've probably reflected on the past, and if you haven't already reflected, you're doing so right now. But you're not as critical as you used to be. You might have seen where you were stuck before, how you were trapped, or like maybe you were up here in this like tower area before and you had to go all the way down there and through this shit, and now you're here and you see yourself as at this point and you see the progress you've made. You don't see how much further you have to go and go like, shit. You look back at your progress and you go, okay, I know I can get it done. I got more done with less resources in worse circumstances before. So I can do this. King of Wands came out again. I can do this. Love may be a guiding force. You could be choosing to do what you love. Someone you love may be supporting you in doing this. Sorry, I just went on a trip real quick. It's funny. Eight of Swords popped up too. You are really freeing yourself. You got a plan to do this. You may have some Libra in your chart. You may be freeing yourself from a Libra or from someone who's just a controlling dickhead. But they like, not a controlling dickhead, but a controlling decision maker. Could be you. Very heavy lawyer energy. Okay. Right? What the fuck was that? So second half of the month, it's a change. A change in the wind. I feel like I always say this wrong, or I say it's either chance or change. It depends. But this one is a change in the wind. I'm having such a hard time opening this. And it's sticker gray. I love Sailor Moon. I was just that extra and stopped to drink water. Okay. Back to business, right? Why you're here. Okay, so with this change in the wind, what is this change regarding? Oof. Confusion and deception. You could have been lying to yourself, trying to act like you knew what the fuck you were doing and you didn't. It happens. We do that. But with this Queen of Wands too, and this King of Cups, having greater control over your emotions. So this could be not freaking out because you're confused, or because there's lies, or because you know that there's some shit that you haven't discovered yet. Instead of freaking out because you can't control it, you're not doing that. You're just like, look, I can handle things, including my emotions. If it's in regards to a relationship, if you were kind of like concerned about what they're trying to offer you, they might be stressed out about trying to make you happy with your old critical ass. So again, release that control. Free yourself from the need to micromanage the situation, especially if up until this point it's been a good one. Okay? You could just be, what, are you stressed about something happening to it? And also, too, if you've done this a lot in the past, this damn Eight of Swords keeps popping up. So if you've done this in the past and you're like, it's always the other person, maybe it's a little bit of you. Shit. And I'm going to say that because exactly with this rejection. And I know a lot of Capricorns who do that shit. Because y'all do the most in relationships. You offer a lot. Maybe you say no too much and it ends up putting you out in the cold. Or maybe if you are messing with someone, like, or you're with someone, when they offer you love and when they're coming towards you, like, you know, maybe you act a little crusty about it, or you're withholding, or you can't be consistent with it. Like, you got to be more balanced with how it is that you interact with that person, if that's what it is. Maybe you've realized that, and that's what this change is. Are you going to start to talk to them about... Oh, okay. So for the ones who are an only child, I don't know why I got only child. I think it's because I got the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and this Page of Wands. You've always had to speak up for yourself and kind of maybe ride for yourself from a young age. Or advocate for yourself for other people, or just speak. So you've always had to kind of like look at a situation and decide how to move forward and do some shit. And it might not be... We can be wrong sometimes, or we can be right and go about shit the wrong way. And as a result, it ends up messing up whatever it was that you're trying to do. So like with people, you can't just do things with people to an end, you know? There's things you can collaborate with someone and you can do it with them, but you can't manipulate someone into doing exactly what you want. And if you could, it's not going to feel right. You might also be putting an end to being so harsh verbally with people. You don't always have to be ready for a fight. A lot of people too, especially if somebody stick around and you do that shit frequently. And I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not being, it sounds mean. And if it sounds mean or aggressive, I'm really sorry. You don't always have to defend yourself. And sometimes you know, people defend themselves from just being vulnerable. And I know that like that's the tea right now. So don't do that. Don't play yourself, Cap. Say what's on your mind. Say you're worried. Say you want to leave a situation. Unless it's not safe for you to do so, but I don't think it's that. I mean, say that you feel a little trapped. And it could be because of past experiences. If you weren't accepted in the past, or, you know, people just try to play you and treat you like shit, you know, it's okay for you to not want to mess with them anymore. I wouldn't blame you either, but if this person isn't any of those people, which I doubt that this person is any of those people, then you need to suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up. Otherwise, what's the point, right? But now we're going to get into the more detailed part of the love thing. So we're going to pull one tarot card for love to kind of get... Ooh, that was a really loud crack on them cards. Just to kind of get one more perspective on it. Because that was just... 10 of Pentacles. Home, balance, multi-generational, legacy, and also expertly decorated. By you, of course. But a harmonious home and lifestyle. So that is what's on the, that's definitely what you want. Which could explain why you're out here sometimes tripping or nitpicking and shit. But you could also be making changes within yourself to invest in that way so that it's not just you constantly being unsatisfied with people. You know? Like maybe, like some of us are good at knowing what we like and what we don't like. Some of us are good at, well, like a lot of us, like we have different ways of sort of, figuring out what we like. Some people know what they like based on what they don't like by process of elimination, but that shit takes too long. Can't do that with people. This is kind of like beneath the surface of this Page of Swords. I think you don't really know what to do to get there. Or you're just starting off. You feel a little ignorant to it. It's okay, though. Yeah, but on the outside, you still trying, though. But maybe you're a little silent or standoffish with this Page of Swords. Maybe you're looking off of what someone has as, like, inspiration. But on the outside, someone, either you or this person, y'all are chugging along towards this love thing. Or you're going through, it's like, even though I don't necessarily have the words or don't always know exactly what to do, I'm going to be earnest in this experience. Oh, wow. Damn, that's cute. That's powerful. So what was in the past that was stopping you? Oh, was it moving too fast and you got a little freaked out? For some of y'all. The other thing could have been that, like, maybe it's just you were always, it was like you and your feelings, and this is what I think I want. Oh, okay. Let me do one more in the Chariot. Oh, you were making moves because you had a broken heart. I don't want to say you were all over the place, but like your emotions were the ones taking you on a ride in the past. Maybe also too, maybe, I don't want to say this person hurt you, but maybe it's because you have been hurt that you're just kind of like jumping to conclusions in the past. Also in the past, you may have had to make moves because someone hurt you. But here's the future card with the outcome. It's the King of Pentacles. So this is you, Cap. And I say that this is you because, I mean, obviously it's you, number one. And number two, I think with this King of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles, that's where the king lives. I think you can actually see yourself in this place someday. And you're working towards it. This could be with someone else or by yourself. But in terms of control, that's what you can control. Instead of you trying to figure out how you're going to cram this person into this home or this space, you can create a space that they'll want to be in. And that's for you too. So, that was wrapped up nicely. Okay. You may have looked down on people in the past because you thought you knew what was best. Maybe you were right to a certain extent. But you've gotten the childish kind of like shit talky, this is how it should be aspect of it out of your system. It could be too that you're no longer dealing with these types of young-minded or immature people where you have to constantly sort of be on your own and find this balance within the relationship. So, yeah. For some of y'all, it could be you decide to have a kid with somebody. It's 2020. People have gone through a lot of mental things. Figured out what they want. Or don't want. Capricorn. All right. So, we are going to get into the outcome of the month for you. Oracle card. Openness. This is all leading up to the same thing. It's funny how all the cards sort of flowed together. Open to changing your mind. Open to the possibilities. Open to, I think, what you can do. Stillness is at the bottom of the deck. Look at the moon and stars and all that. And it's like being open to the fates, but it's like not about being taken on a ride. You got to be open to heartbreak if you want to be open to happiness, or like if you want to be successful, you have to be open to failing sometimes, and it's that kind of mood. What's this card? Okay. Gonna have to be strong to go towards this Ten of Pentacles and what you want. And like I was saying before, you have to be open to potentially being out in the cold. And you may have to wait for things to work out, to grow or to develop. It's that, free yourself from feeling like you need to control every aspect of things in order to feel comfortable. You need to learn how to feel comfortable within yourself, even when shit's not going right. When it's not going as planned, you can't keep pressing yourself. Yeah, because it's stopping you. One, it's making your ass act a fool. Two, it's stopping you from taking these jumps or leaps that you need to. And I feel like deep down, you know that this is something that you've been needing to work on. Balance yourself out. Use your intuition instead of your anxiety or your past trauma. Actually lead yourself through some things. Wow, that's real hokey sounding, but I feel like you know what I mean. I don't know, Cap. Let's see. One more card, because I feel like I need to just pull out one more card for you. They did not want to come together. Just accidentally threw them. You or someone else may communicate or share ideas as to why you've been stuck kind of deciding on if you want to offer something or not, whether it be accepting an offer or providing one. So there you go, Cap. Thanks for rocking with me through 2020. And, you know, like, share, subscribe, all that. Check me out on Insta. I'm on there. Lurking, sometimes posting. But yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up. Drop a comment, all of that. And thanks for watching. And have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the year, okay? Later.